Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Russia. Motherland Russia. Russia. Austria's declared war in Burgundy, they cite succession. And they've levied war taxes. Interesting, so there's a succession crisis happening in Burgundy. The Burgundy inheritance hasn't happened, but they are at war. If the King of Burgundy, King Charles de Burgundy, or whatever his name is, if he dies, the war will actually end inconclusively and be probably split up between Austria and France. And we've got some cores done. Excellent. The others got delayed by the sieges and rebels and stuff, but getting these cores out of the way will be very nice. We're still going to have a little bit of revolt risk for a while. Still overextended. We've got nationalism. It's going to last for a while. Now, I was mistaken. For some reason, in my mind, I thought nationalism lasted for 15 years, but it's actually 30 years, and the revolt risk is 15. So, it's interesting to me. I wonder if that's, let's see, it's... How does that nationalism value relate to the years remaining? Is it half, maybe? And they formed the Archduchy. This is an event where basically Austria just picks up an extra diplomatic relationship slot. Uzbek will cede something to Kazan. Interesting, so Kazan won. Golden Horde's not at war. Kazan is at war. Kazan's doing okay. Let's check him out. I don't think it's really appropriate to attack them right now, depending on their allies. Where are they? Here we go. 16,581 troops. Yeah. I don't want to fight that. Middle of July, so we should have good supply limit. No leader. Now, one thing also that's very interesting is that in this patch, notice when we win this battle, notice the prestige gain. We gained... Oh, you know what? Never mind. We didn't get any prestige, but we gained quite a bit of army tradition for fighting peasants. It was interesting. Alright, we're going to go to Beloruzu, because we've got good supply there. Keep the army together. Actually, it's really dangerous to keep them together. We'll gain the Patriarch Authority. We can pick up a new mission. Save the Russian people in Smolensk. Ooh, do we want to go to war with Lithuania? I doubt it. Create a proper fleet. We do have a border. We have a naval now. To do that, we would just need 75% of our force limit, which is probably pretty low. We would need to build 4 light ships. That actually sounds very appealing. A little bit of prestige and get some more trade income. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll queue up some boats. We have exactly 1 port. There's nothing there, and this is probably not cored yet. The Golden Horde has started to improve relations with us. Interesting. They are threatened by us. Well, we do have quite a bit of money. Nothing to really spend it on quite yet. We could lower maintenance, but that just feels like a risk to me with our fairly strong neighbors. Remember, Lithuania rivaled us. And Novgorod's apparently the only eligible rival. There was a second one available, but they're not available anymore. Looted has expired. So they managed to loot a few of my provinces. Who looted these? I didn't loot them. Somebody had the ability to loot. It must have been like Perm or something. I'm thinking that we gear up for annexing our vassals. We have enough power projection for an extra leader, but not going to bother hiring one. The truce timer indicator doesn't really work properly anymore. 1459. 9 more years of truce. So it's going to be a while. Gain stability. Yeah. Totally. I'm all about that. We'll just queue up the 4 in that province, that way I don't have to remember. They are so fragmented. I've got them split in 4 chunks. So when we do go to war, their army will automatically be split up, because there's no way in hell I'm going to give them military access. Let's protect trade in Novgorod. Now, our merchant, we've got one here and one here. I think it's okay. Holy crap, Novgorod's the only one collecting from trade. And they somehow have... Oh, they've got that trade post up there. No wonder. They're making a lot of money from that. I want that province. What if I collect from trade here? They're still going to have a huge, huge amount of increased trade power compared to me. How's Sweden's little war of independence going? -7. Hacker controls Stockholm. Hey, we got another core. We can build ships there too now. We'll build 2 over there, and here we will cancel 1. That'll take us all the way up to 5. The force limit. Rise in is stopped. I don't care about when they stop. How are we looking on that first idea group? Let's do this. I want to colonize. Expansion. It's going to take a lot of points. It's going to take... you need 718 plus another 400. So we need 1100 administrative points before we can actually colonize. Kara Kuyunlu has declared war on the Golden Horde. Kara has declared war on the Golden Horde. Interesting. Golden Horde's levied war taxes. Uzbek has honored it. Golden Horde's going to get pretty weak now. Could be an opportunity for us to swoop in and take a province off of them, but the religion and the culture are just wrong. It would not be good land. Novgorod has a new leader. Ryazan's allied with me and with Novgorod. Why would you do such a thing? Here I was thinking that you might actually become my little vassal peacefully. You think you're so fancy with your high base tax, don't you? I'll threaten you more. Well, worst case scenario, if we have to turn on him, we'll just kill him when we kill Novgorod. Breaking an alliance won't be very hard. Although we have the royal marriage and the same dynasty. I guess if they, Oh, you know what? Yeah, Ryazan doesn't have an heir. And they are 49. That's pretty tempting to claim throne. And it'll hurt our relationship with our other vassals. But this is basically the exact situation where you want to claim someone's throne. They are of your dynasty. They are almost 50 or older. Oh, nope, now they have an heir. They picked up a 0-year-old as we speak. Well, it is what it is. I'm going to keep staying at full maintenance. Making pretty good money again. Money is actually it's gone up even higher. We were making like 6. Those cores made a big difference. Pretty good land. We do have some non-accepted culture here, Finnish. It's affecting our goods produced due to revolt risk. I suppose it makes little sense to keep an army stationed in a province that has no revolt risk. We can get a little bit more income out of Ingermanland if we station an army there. And actually, it'd probably make the most sense to do it in the highest base tax province. Or the one that makes the best trade good. They're all making fur. Current price 6 ducats. Very good. So if that's the case, then we just go for the one with the highest base tax. Which will be these two. That way we're getting the most out of our troops while they're just sort of hanging out. And that'll be good. The Livonian Order has started to improve relations with us. Interesting. More people are threatened. Muscovy gains a claim on Kazan. Enza. Well, we're not going to take the stability loss, so... How's your war going? You're winning! For now. If you ever lose control of this, which is probably being sieged... Ooh, there's a gold province here. Trade good map mode. Trade goods. Trade value map mode. Got gold mines here and here. I want your gold, dude. That is some very good looking gold right there. Wrong culture, wrong religion, don't care. I want it. We'll finish this mission and then see what we can do. Lithuania's in the coalition now. Now remember, I have AI difficulty on hard, so they're going to be even more proactive about joining coalitions than normal. My king, Novgorod, entered into a treaty of support independence for the rebellious nation of Sweden. So I'm guessing that means that you lost. Scotland and Novgorod both want to support it. Now we can build some buildings. We can build earth ramparts. Why not? I do like me some fort level. Usually seems to work out pretty well. There's our proper fleet. And there's the Subjugate Novgorod mission again. So we can always take it one more time if we need to. Incorporate Pskov. We can do that in 2 years. Okay, we've got you up to 200 opinion. I certainly don't need a pop-up when I stop improving relations with people. Now we can only integrate 2 of them at once. It'd be best if I could get a couple of them really, really high on opinion. So that when we integrate 2 at once, we don't piss off the third so much that we can't actually integrate them. Austria will give Kors Constance to Württemberg. Austria will pay ducats. Burgundy won. Interesting. Good job, Burgundy. I like it. What's France up to? They're attacking in a conquest war. I'd say they won their 100 Years' War. Castile hasn't started the Reconquista yet. Now, one thing I like to do when I play as Portugal is if you fabricate a claim on this province here of Gibraltar and then attack them and full occupy Granada, usually Castile gets the truce timer off first, so they usually get first stab at it, but they don't always go right away. So if Portugal, you declare war before Castile and then sit on all 3 provinces, full annex, and then release, then you can sneak land away from Castile. It's kind of fun. It's pretty good land too, and it's in the Sevilla node. They're trying to support their heir. How's this working out for them? Austria, 6. So the way this works, I think, is that depending on your diplomatic reputation and how long you have a diplomat promoting your heir, you get points. Every month there's a chance that you get a point, and whoever has the most points is the one that wins the next succession. So could be something to consider, but I mean, Poland's not really big on my plans. Has anything changed as far as warnings go? Should I be warning anyone? Teutonic Order, maybe? We already issued a warning to them. Okay, Ryazan's already been maxed out. So, Ryazan is not going to accept an offer of vassalization unless I get stronger militarily and potentially pick up more diplomatic reputation. Or if somehow my base tax goes up. I've always hated how it's tied to base tax. I think it's silly. It should just be scared of you. It should be against your total base tax, not your average base tax. Also, this base tax number now factors in some percentage of your vassal's income, which determines things like force limit. Interesting how they keep changing mechanics. Our force limit did go up. And we're about to get our first idea group. Only problem with doing more conquest is that we will lack the administrative points to get that first idea. Yaroslav's having a hard time. Let's go help them out. Oh! Hey, something interesting has happened. Tiver have honored their alliance. Lithuania has declared war. They cite coalition. Great. Goody. And they've immediately levied war taxes. Our glorious navies are under attack. Riga have honored their alliance. Hopefully our navy will be safe there. So the coalition is significant. Yikes. It's a coalition force of Lithuania, Moldavia, Poland, Riga, Tiver. Tiver, you little bastard. How are we going to win this war? They've got a 4-3-4 commander to our 3-4-3. Our 3-4-3 is slightly better, I think. It's going to be a tough fight. We're going to have to weather the storm with the Russian winter. And I guess we'll hold off on the idea group for now. Or the tech group for now. Subjugate Novgorod, the rival of our rival. Make Denmark like us. Denmark is at 9. They're friendly. Wouldn't accept an alliance because we're at war. It's a little bit too late for that. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here, but in the next video, we'll see just how well this goes for us. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.